Well, hello everyone. So I wanted to talk about this guy here. I got a couple of them. I've had this one here for about a year and a half. It is the dewalt Sawzall, the DCS 367. So let me set it back up there. So this little guy here, 20 volt dewalt, the XR motor, and it has that 45-degree bend in it. I can tell you, this is one hell of a Sawzall, and I'm about to show you why. One, it gave me a little tiny blister. I've been using it for just about 2 hours now straight with the standard 2 ampere hour lithium ion battery, which is finally dead. And I cut down these little trees back here, and it just, you know, it's pretty cool. And I cut down all these trees, and I was using the 12-inch Craftsman pruning blade, so it's not even the really good one. It was just an average one. So, but I've been clearing off this area here in the back, but all these trees here, plus a bunch of vines. I had to cut back a bunch of vines to pull the fence panels out. So, but I mean, a lot of cutting here, and these two here are about 6 inches around. But yeah, trimming a lot of little branches as I've been going. I got all this cut here. I'm sorry, I'm watching where I step. I got the fence panels down and got them loaded up. And these are a bunch of the vines I was cutting. Now I will say that it didn't go through the vines too much, but basically just kind of shredded them. You know, it didn't really cut through them, it just kind of ripped them out. So a lot of little, you know, little cuts here and there. And I got all this stuff up here in the front all cut. I couldn't even tell you how many cuts, but I'd say around at least 60, 70, you know, small cuts, and then like some pretty decent size one. I've been topping all the trees, just trying to get close to the fence line. Bunch of palm fronds, and got a couple piles out here that. So, but I'll tell you, one of the things why I like about that particular Sawzall versus the others, anybody who use a straight Sawzall and you've ever been on a ladder, you already know where I'm going. You know, when them things bind up just a little tiny bit, they're gonna kick your ass backwards 1.5 feet. So I mean them, you know, whether it's quartered, whether it's battery, but the straight Sawzalls, them 45s, whenever I'm doing windows and I got a tiny window I got to get into, it's so much shorter that you can get into smaller places. And that's a one-hand saw. So it's this thing here, half the time I'm cutting with one hand above my head, and it don't kick back unless you really bind up something. Then it has a little vibration, but you know, it doesn't beat your ass using it. So I just wanted to do a quick little review of just one of the best little Sawzalls I've ever used. And I've been in construction since 1998 and been working with Sawzalls since about 93. So I tend to know a couple of things about tools. You know, in fact, I'm gonna be doing some other things, some future videos on little tricks on how to do really not OSHA approved, but really insane curvature cuts with circular saws and chop saws, to where I can actually cut out like coping profiles and things like that with circular saws and chop saws and table saws. I'm gonna be doing some little videos like that here coming up. But I mean, for a 2 ampere hour battery, and it's not a new one. It's you know, most of my batteries are at least, I don't think I bought a battery in over a year, so all of them are at least a year old and heavily used. So, but like I you know, I know the Sawzall's good, but damn, that's when you step back and look at what you can do. It just kind of it made me proud of my little guy there. And I got 2 of them. I got a bunch of straight ones that I'm gonna be selling on Craigslist or at the flea market soon. So, because I don't even use, I get them in sets and stuff, and I usually just take them out to the flea market and sell them. So, but this is my first load of the fences. A lot of these are kind of little tiny bit more rotted than I thought. So, I think I got 4 good panels, and then 2 of them I'm gonna have to probably use it as, you know, just like spare boards or supports or something. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do with them. And a lot of the 4x4s broke, so I'm gonna have to, I think I got 2 full-length ones. So what I'm gonna probably do with these is cut them up and make like a little fence in the front. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make a little fence in the front yard. And I gotta tell you what happened today is, this morning I went to go get my trailer from the customer's house, where that was the last job I was on before I got sick. And I come back from her house just to go grab the tools, and so I can come here and kind of clean up a little bit. I wasn't planning on doing all this, by the way. I plugged in that battery. I said, I'm just going to cut enough, use this battery, and done. And next thing I know, I got this huge pile. So, but anyways, yeah, the tow truck drivers that are behind me dropped off a vehicle in my front yard of the warehouse, and tore up the grass and left a whole bunch of debris and everything else. And so I called the owner, and he's not wanting to call me back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a letter drawn up, and I'm going to send it to him certified mail, and I'm explaining to him that the next time that they come onto my property, damage the grass, damage anything on it, I'm gonna bill them for any damage that's done, and I do not want them on my property. So, but yeah, they've wrecked the grass. They left all kinds of stuff I had to clean up. I mean, it's getting to where they're just bullshit drivers. So I called the police and everything, and they was like, well, it's going to be like 3 hours. It's like, I can't wait here for 3 hours. So, but that's where I'm at now, and I got them on video because I have surveillance video all the way around my house, or my warehouse. So, and I got this trailer. This is the trailer from around the back of my warehouse. Oh, there's some pretty cool things. Me and my mom had a conversation till damn near midnight. You know, I just needed someone to brainstorm with. So I'm gonna get this trailer cleaned out. These are the fences. These 2 guys here, these are the fences that I'm gonna put up out here. So, but I got that, and I don't know if I'm gonna be parking but I'm gonna be parking the trailer's back over here. I'm gonna put the other trailer in that little spot right there once I get it all cleaned up. And I'm gonna cut up all this metal, make a nice neat little pile, and then I'm gonna scrap it and show you guys the process of having to, you know, go to a scrap yard, scrap it, and, you know, and I go to a different one. I'm not talking about your local neighborhood scrap deal, you know, dealer. I'm gonna take it to where they take it to and show you behind the scenes on how it's really done. So, because I'm actually a licensed dealer to buy and sell metal, so I can sell to the bigger processing units where they sell it straight to China. And yes, that's what they do to it. All the metal that you scrap in America, I think it's like 87, 88% they told me they sell straight to China. So, but yeah, I got some really cool stuff that I'm gonna be doing here. You know, it's just trying to go through all these little baby steps of getting stuff out of the way, and, you know, but that really opened up the backyard a lot. So I brought a ladder, but I don't feel comfortable getting on it right now. But all them branches and stuff that are touching the house, I want to get up there and clear that off and kind of go up about 15 feet and just, you know, basically streamline the bottom of it. All these here are getting dropped, because every single one of these is on my side of the fence. So this is a, oh, what the hell's the name of these trees? I forgot the name of it. I used to know, but this tree's coming down. All these little these are all camphor trees. I'm dropping every one, and then we're bringing in a backhoe. And that's the reason I wanted to tear out the fence, because I'm gonna try to level the ground, and I'm basically gonna scoop out all this root system. I'm gonna have to get back in here and clear out all this stuff. And I gotta talk with the guy behind me. I'm gonna let him know that I'm gonna be cleaning up on my side. And he has dogs that are dogs that I don't think I could ever pet. Let's just put it that way. So, and then over here, the big tree is gonna stay, but I'm gonna clean up on my side. And then all these little ones, basically everything on this. Now, here's something funny about this. You see the fence post right here? That's the property line. So, but they built the fence over here. But I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of clear this up, kind of take a little bit of this down and just kind of, you know, open things up a little bit. There's 1, 2, 3 palm trees. Now, not one of them is actually in my yard. They're all, no, there's 4. There's a 4th one back over there. But I want to go in here, and a little bit at a time, I'm going to bring me, I got this machete that kind of really works good on that. So I want to kind of clean up the bottom and basically all these vines and all this stuff. And again, it's slow. I'm not out here trying to kill myself. I've been here, like I said, about 2 hours with the sawzall and moving around, you know, and moving the fences. So, which I got, like I said, I think I got 3 more panels I got to load up. But I'm going to dump that load first and come back and grab them. Because then we're going to go behind my warehouse, and I'm closing in the back part of my warehouse to where homeless people can't get in there and sleep or possibly steal. And then there's something I'm buying tomorrow. Yeah, I'm actually waiting on one little piece of information, but I did a lot of soul searching last night, and I hate the fact that I'm going to be spending money, but I'm going to spend money, and I'm buying me my own little storage unit at the shop. It's a 13 by 20 carport, and it's reinforced frame, 7 mil polypropylene tarp. I mean, it's the good shit, and it was on sale for $539, and I went and got me a business credit card through Amazon, and if you do that, they gave me a $125 gift card. So now I'm taking $125 off that 5 something, so it's going to come down to like $414. I'm sorry, my brain just froze up. $414 for a 13 by 20, and you know, and then I got a little deal set up with one of my nephews. He don't know about it yet, but I got a deal set up with him. Well, he, like I said, I have a deal in my mind that he may like, and I want to see if he'd be interested in doing that. I haven't even talked to him yet. I'm gonna see him Tuesday, so I'll talk to him about it. But this is some interesting stuff I got going on right now. And I think what it is like around 12 o'clock, I take my medicine for the pneumonia, which I still have. I'm still out here doing this shit with pneumonia. Yes, I know, I'm a crazy son of a bitch. But the steroids, I just can't sit down, man. I got to get up and work. So this is why I'm out here. But like I told you yesterday, I'm being safe. I'm being very cautious. So, but anyways, yeah. Well, I guess I kind of went off topic about reviewing the the sawzall, huh? Oh well. That's it for now. Peace, love, money. I'm out.